That was crazy.
That was a crazy season.
See, that was just a completely different season of life, but it was still us, like personality-wise. It was just our lifestyle looked very different.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning, guys. This girl, she just photobombed us. Today is Monday, and I don't know what it is. I didn't sleep great last night. Okay, this is really weird. I woke up in the middle of the night. I think it was like 4:30 in the morning, and I was so thirsty. I was so thirsty, I had a bottle of water next to the bed, and I downed the entire bottle of water. And Mary knows that I don't usually do that. I'm a sipper. I usually sip on a bottle of water. I probably don't drink enough, but anyways, I was up for like part of the night, and then got up this morning. Oh yeah, I had weird dreams last. Okay, now that I'm talking about this on camera, it's making sense how I feel right now.
Really?
I just feel blah today. Well, here's part of how I feel. My shoulder hurts really bad. I have this pain that's like in a certain position. Actually, it's kind of the vlogging position.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
Maybe I have a vlogging shoulder. It's this new thing that's going around. No, I have this pain. I took some ibuprofen. I think that's helping. But anyways, we just did a live stream on YouTube if you want to watch that from yesterday. It was a fun little discussion about Mary's time in college and what it was like having CF in college. But anyways, happy Monday, guys. Mary's over here working on her flower boxes. These flowers that we have in the flower boxes, they like go in waves. They like die and then they are full of life and then they die. Anyways,
I think we've described it as they're very temperamental.
they're very temperamental.
And they'll be like, no, I can't live. And then they'll be like, okay, I feel better. And that's how my daisy was. Earlier today, it was abysmal. And now it looks wonderful because I watered it.
So it's like temperamental throughout the day?
Yeah.
Wow.
How about I hold the camera so you can put your arm down?
Come here, buddy. Come say hi to the people. Stand up. Good morning, guys. It's great to see your camera lens.
I will put this out there.
Mm-hmm.
I am starting to feel like low-grade feverish.
Okay. So let's...
As we were doing that live stream, I realized I'm starting to not feel right. And I need to go recheck my temperature, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting a low
Maybe
grade.
we just relax.
Yeah, we can stay here.
Go make the bed and watch a movie here or something.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll see you guys in a bit.
We're gonna sit out here and enjoy.
Yeah. It's nice. I feel FOMO about summer.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty much gonna be gone soon, and so like I'm like scared of missing out on the weather.
So we'll sit out here and soak up the weather. Look at our end of summer little guys surviving down here.
Yeah. Look at these roses.
And you gotta go show our hydrangea.
The one over here?
Over here.
Great, but look at that. There's life. Even at the end of summer.
There is life at the end of this summer.
There is life at the end of this summer.
Date night, Frey Life style.
Guys, I'm feeling a lot better. I think my shoulder's feeling a little better.
Is it?
We laid in bed and we actually were
Worked.
working. Yeah, we were both on our computers like that. But it was good to rest.
Yeah.
And I took a shower and I feel more human. And there's an amazing full moon tortilla in the sky. I said tortilla.
We drove up. Wow, it looks really underwhelming.
Oh no, that street light's washing it.
And our windshield is so dirty.
Stealing the thunder.
So we drove up and we were like, wow, look at that
it.
moon.
It's like a big tortilla.
It looks like a big old tortilla in the sky. But for real, it is stunning. And there are just some little wispy clouds around it, which are just the perfect backdrop. Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, summer nights. Yes, we're embracing summer.
Summertime.
I was just saying how I don't want to, like, I have FOMO about missing out on summer, and so this is
living.
well, I just feel like I have some good, like, summer memories of eating dinners in parking lots with you.
Yeah? Did you get something different than you usually get?
I don't always get spicy salmon.
But this time you did.
I did.
Oh, did they usually put the crunchy stuff right there?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The verdict's out on whether I like that or not. They put, like, tempura flakes in my spicy salmon roll. I don't think it's my favorite, but it's sometimes on the phone it's too hard to explain.
Hold the crunchies.
Hold the crunchies.
So yeah, we're gonna have some miso soup and a little bit of sushi, and delicious.
Delicious. Wait, is that all that there is?
There's another one.
Okay. Another sushi?
Oh wait, yeah, there's another sushi.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Wow, that is so thorough. They
put
put this in between our sushis. I mean our soups.
Nice.
We just called that sushi.
Sushi soup.
Wait, is that all the sushi? Is that what you were saying?
There should be another one. Did we not get it?
Negative.
Oh.
Wait. Yeah, negative. That's all the sushi. Was it supposed to be more?
Let's see if they charged us for it. Oh, well, actually, that total, they probably didn't charge us for it.
What was the other thing? Did you get a shrimp tempura?
I was gonna get a shrimp tempura.
Well, they were super quick. Do you want to order it?
Well, no, this is actually good.
Okay.
But I just want to make sure I didn't pay for it. So let me do the math. Miso.
Happy date night. We'll see you when we dance under the tortilla in the sky. Our dinner was delicious.
Yep.
But we're gonna put the dance on hold because or did you still want to dance?
What dance?
We were gonna dance in the moonlight.
Oh yeah, dancing in the moonlight.
But the moon went behind the clouds.
Yeah.
And I just realized I don't have any shoes.
Yeah, that's a problem.
We were reminiscing about college days during our live stream today, and it made me think, like, the Mary and Peter that you know, like our personalities are the same. What?
Oh, that was me clearing my throat.
Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna say something. But, like, we've had such different chapters of life. Like, when we were in undergrad, it was go, 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 go. He was an RA of the dorm floor. You know, we were doing tons of social stuff. I mentioned this in the live stream, but my health was a lot more stable back then. So, of course, I was a full-time student and doing tons of social stuff with my dorm floor and, you know, all the college stuff. Like, our life, I think that's what I'm gonna say. Like, our lifestyle looks different now, just as everybody's changes throughout the time, the years.
True.
But I think it would be hysterical if we were vlogging when we used to be in college or something. We'd be like, all right, now we're headed to class at 8 a.m. And then, you know, it's like 10 p.m. and it's like, okay, now we have a floor meeting. And then after the floor meeting, we play,
yeah,
I don't know, we'd like go out to ice cream or,
but even,
I almost said play games.
Like,
play games.
Clearly college is a different, like, schedule than, or like lifestyle than now, but think about our early years of marriage. Like, when I was in school full-time, you were working, and
almost full-time.
I was working pretty much full-time as well. Like,
yeah.
It would be, like, so different vlogging then because we wouldn't be together very much.
Yeah.
And
that would be so different. We had multiple cars back then because I drove to my jobs. I babysat for multiple different families, and so I drove like 45 minutes each way.
Yeah. Remember when your van got totaled and then we only had, it was like in the middle of a semester of my school, and we only had one car, and you were working. So I would ride my bike to the train station, take the train, like, I don't know how long it should, like 20 minutes, and then ride from the train station to school.
And that was when we were living with that elderly man, right?
Yeah.
So you would leave at like 6 a.m.
Yeah. To bike to the train station.
That was crazy.
That was a crazy season.
See, that was just a completely different season of life, but it was still us, like personality-wise. It was just our lifestyle looked very different.
Yeah.
And although I do miss some parts of that lifestyle, like I miss working. I don't really miss you being in school.
Yeah.
Do you miss being in school?
Not really. I mean, there's aspects of the academic world that I miss, but I don't miss being in school so much.
Right.
Like
and oh, go ahead.
Like homework and
yeah.
papers and all that.
And the jobs that you had back then are different than the job you have now, or jobs.
Yeah.
But these jobs fit you better.
I love what I do now.
Yeah, so it's like I guess we soaked up the parts of that chapter of life. And when I think back to like all of my jobs and the families that I worked with and some of those things, I miss it, but I also feel like I learned from those things, I soaked those things up, and now I feel thankful that ultimately that I'm not babysitting anymore because my body can't do it. And I think that that helps me. When I had to stop babysitting, I was mostly relieved. Right at that time, I was relieved because there was so much on my body at that point. But now as the years have gone on, like I really do miss it. And so I soak up the time I have with babies now, and you know, whenever that is. But I think it's cool to think that the jobs that you were doing then, you know, you learned stuff while you were working those odd jobs. Like he worked, I know we've mentioned this before, but he was working for a man who ran a business, and he had to electronically weld these plastic tags. It was like tracking tags.
Yeah, RFID tracking tags for construction materials.
So it was this like totally random job, but he learned from that like some random lessons of life. And
when I got hired by this guy, he was just starting the company, and so I would go to his house and work out of his basement. By the time I stopped working, we like had an office and like warehouse and all of that.
When we were first pulling up, there were 3 police cars coming that way, and now there's one parked there. I wonder what's happening. But anyway,
all the things.
All the previous chapters of life.
Yeah, it's funny. I think chapters of life are interesting because like it seems like just a whole nother world, you know? But like you said, we're the same people, and actually like sometimes we'll like see like video clips of us back in those days.
Yeah.
And we're like that we took on like some like
iPad.
Old school iPad or digital camera or whatever, and it's like that's basically us vlogging. It's like the same people, but clearly, but
vlogging before vlogging was a thing. Alright guys, those are our nighttime thoughts on the way home. We'll see you when we get there. Well, if that is not just the perfect little shot.
He's pretty great. Mary's lungs aren't pretty great. And
I feel like they're a little better than yesterday.
a little better than yesterday?
Except that I had a low-grade fever today. But we'll see how tomorrow is.
It's a little discouraging on the health spectrum of things around here lately, but like Mary said, we'll see what tomorrow holds, and as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night. You turning away? Good night, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow.